So this guy, his name's Brian, and Brian has a problem. He's in love with his best friend's wife, and he'll do anything to be with her, including murder his best friend. Now, Brian's best friend is this guy, Mike, and Mike is married to this woman, Denise, and they all live in Florida because, of course they do. So one day in 1997, Brian is looking at his best friend's wife, Denise, like, damn, she kinda fine. And Denise is looking at him like, yo, he kinda fine. And soon enough, the two start secretly smashing on the side behind Mike's back. And this cheating goes on for a few years. And eventually, Brian and Denise decide that this side smashing is great for them, and they want to be together permanently. Now, at this point, Denise could come clean and divorce Mike and go run away with Brian and live happily ever after, but that's not what they decide to do. Apparently, Denise is very Christian and way too religious to get a divorce. So instead, they decide they're going to murder Mike. And they come up with this insane plan to take him out to a lake and drown him. So one day in 2000, Brian invites Mike to go on a duck hunting trip. These guys often go on these duck hunting trips. So they go, and the two guys are out on this swampy lake in Mike's boat, shooting at ducks or whatever. And so they're out there, and Mike is wearing a big jacket because it's cold, and waders. And waders are rather heavy, waterproof pants. They look like this. And at one point, Brian gets Mike to stand up in the boat, and suddenly, boom, he pushes him as hard as he can over the side of the boat and into the water. Because he's hoping that the waders fill up with water and Mike won't be able to get them off, and he'll drown in the lake, and the whole thing will look like one big accident. However, Mike is resilient, and he quickly rips off the big jacket and he pulls himself out of the waders, and he manages to grab on to a nearby tree stump sticking out of the water. And so Brian sees this and he's like, oh shit, it didn't work, he didn't drown. So he grabs his shotgun out of the boat, aims it down at Mike, and pulls the trigger. Blam! And this, unfortunately, unalives him.